Assalamu alaikum. Alright, let's talk about a phrase you've probably heard before, especially if you spend any time around Arabic speakers or in Muslim communities. It's one of those expressions that carries a lot of weight, both culturally and spiritually. But before we dive into the pronunciation, let's set the stage. Insha'Allah is an Arabic phrase that means, if God wills. It's used to express hope or intention for the future, with the humble acknowledgement that everything is ultimately in God's hands. You might hear it in everyday conversations, like when someone says, "Hey, I'll see you tomorrow, Insha'Allah." It's a beautiful reminder of faith and surrender. But now, let's get to the pronunciation, because this phrase has some sounds that can be tricky for English speakers. First, we start with in. That little sound at the beginning is a gloss stop. It's like how most people pronounce the T in mountain or button. Then we have sha, which starts with a sh sound, followed by a long as sound, like in cat, but longer. So, insha, insha. And next comes Allah, Allah. It begins with another gloss stop, and then we have an all sound, as in father. Then we have a very long dark L sound in the middle. And then we have all, a long all sound like in father, but longer. And finally, we end with a soft H sound. And sometimes a U sound, but it's mostly silent. So put it all together and it's Insha'Allah, Insha'Allah, or sometimes Insha'Allahu. But again, the U at the end is mostly silent. So let's practice together. Insha'Allah, Insha'Allah. One more time. Insha'Allah. So perfect. But you should know that depending on the dialect, some people might say Inshallah, or even Inshallah, because the pronunciation I just gave you is the classical one. Alright, if you enjoy learning about pronunciations, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more pronunciation guides from around the world. Join me on this linguistic journey and stay tuned. Tschüss.